Wisconsin DMV Motorcycle Practice Test. Question 1. When you have a tire failure, you must remember to A. Avoid using the brake of the flat tire. B. Slow down with both brakes. C. Pull the engine kill switch. D. Use the flat tire brake only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When you have a tire failure, you must remember to avoid using the brake of the flat tire. Brake with a good tire only. Question 2. Before making an emergency stop on this side of the road, you should A. Make sure your luggage is secure. B. Check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on. C. Skim your feet along the road. D. Move into the center of the lane position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Before making an emergency stop on this side of the road, you should check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on. Question 3. When following other motorcycles, what should be the minimum space cushion? A. 3 seconds. B. 6 seconds. C. 4 seconds. D. 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When following other motorcycles, leave a space cushion of at least 2 seconds. Question 4. Riding with both legs on the same side of the motorcycle is A. Never permitted. B. Permitted for passengers only. C. Permitted only if you are carrying large items. D. Permitted for children only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Riding with both legs on the same side of the motorcycle is never permitted. The motorcyclist and passenger must always straddle the motorcycle. Question 5. When riding in a group members should communicate by A. Using hand signals. B. Riding in pairs. C. Changing lane positions. D. Making eye contact.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in a group members should communicate by using hand signals. Make sure all group members are familiar with hand signals before beginning your journey. Question 6. The best way to combat fatigue while riding is to A. Stop at least every 2 hours. B. Consume lots of water. C. Avoid wearing a helmet. D. Drink energy drinks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The best way to combat fatigue while riding is to stop at least every 2 hours. Question 7. Which brake is more important? A. The front, because it provides 70% of the stopping power. B. The front, because it prevents skidding. C. The rear, because it provides 70% of the stopping power. D. The rear, because it prevents skidding.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The front brake is more important than rear brake because it provides 70% of the stopping power. However, the most effective braking method is to always use both brakes. Question 8. Motorcycle groups larger than, fill in the blank. People should split into smaller groups. A6. B2. C5. D3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Motorcycle groups larger than 4 or 5 people should split into smaller groups. Question 9. How should you position your body in a slow, tight turn? A. Your body should remain upright. B. Lean back as far as possible. C. Lean with the motorcycle. D. Lean in the opposite direction of the motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. In a slow, tight turn, your body should remain upright while the motorcycle leans. Question 10. If you see a car on an entrance ramp that is about to merge into your lane, it is best to A. Flash your brake light. B. Change to another lane. C. Accelerate to pass the car. D. Beep your horn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you see a car on an entrance ramp that is about to merge into your lane, change to another lane to give the merging car plenty of room. Question 11. Which lane position should you ride in when passing parked cars? A. The left. B. The right. C. The right or center. D. The center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When passing parked cars, stay toward the left of your lane. You can avoid problems caused by doors opening, drivers getting out of cars, or people stepping from between cars. Question 12. When carrying a passenger, your motorcycle will A. Respond slower than normal. B. Respond quicker than normal. C. Easily tip over. D. Respond the same as without a passenger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When carrying a passenger, your motorcycle will be heavier and will respond slower than normal. Question 13. When riding a motorcycle, your arms are primarily used for A. Holding yourself up. B. Applying the brakes. C. Steering the motorcycle. D. Making arm signals.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When riding a motorcycle, your arms should be used for steering the motorcycle, not for holding yourself up. Question 14. When riding on the road, you should create more space and minimize harm from any hazard by A. Adjusting direction or position. B. Using lights or a horn. C. Adjusting the speed. D. Doing all of these things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. To create more space and minimize harm from any hazard while riding on the road, you should communicate your presence with your lights or horn. Adjust your speed by accelerating, stopping or slowing. And adjust your position or direction. Question 15. When passing another vehicle. A. Turn on your hazard lights. B. Ride in the highest gear. C. Ride close to the edge of the road. D. You must not exceed the speed limit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When passing another vehicle, you must not exceed the speed limit. Question 16. The least effective method of attaching cargo to your motorcycle is by using A. Ropes. B. Saddlebags. C. Elastic cords. D. Tag bags.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. You should avoid attaching cargo to a motorcycle with ropes. Ropes can loosen over time and knots can come undone. It is best to use elastic cords. Question 17. The best eye and face protection is provided by A. Windshield. B. Specialized goggles. C. A face shield. D. Approved sunglasses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. The best eye and face protection is provided by a shatter-resistant face shield. Question 18. When starting a motorcycle facing uphill, you should change to fill in the blank to hold the cycle while operating the throttle with the right hand. A. The handbrake. B. Both brakes. C. Either the handbrake or foot brake. D. The foot brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. It is more difficult to get the motorcycle moving on an upgrade than it is on flat ground. There is always a danger of rolling backward and into another vehicle. Remember these steps. 1. Use the front brake to hold the motorcycle while starting the engine and shifting into first gear. 2. Change to the foot brake to hold the motorcycle while operating the throttle with the right hand. 3. For more power, open the throttle a little bit. 4. Release the clutch gradually. The front wheel may come off the ground, or the engine may stop, or both, if it is released too quickly. 5. Release the foot brake when the engine begins to slow down and the motorcycle begins to move forward. Question 19. If you brake hard on a straightaway and your rear brake locks. A. Pull the engine kill switch. B. Release all brakes and coast to a stop. C. Continue braking until the motorcycle stops. D. Release the brake and only use the front brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If you brake hard on a straightaway and your rear brake locks, continue braking until the motorcycle stops. If your front brake locks, release it immediately and apply it again. Question 20. In order to avoid fatigue, you should stop riding at least every fill in the blank hours. A. 6. B. 2. C. 4. D. 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. In order to avoid fatigue, you should stop riding at least every 2 hours. Motorcycles are more tiring to ride than cars are to drive. Question 21. Fill in the blank can affect your ability to ride a motorcycle. A. Illegal drugs. B. Prescription medication. C. Alcohol. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Prescription medication, illegal drugs, and alcohol can affect your ability to ride a motorcycle. Question 22. When riding in traffic, a rider must not share the same lane with cars or other vehicles because A. Cars and motorcycles need a full lane to operate safely. B. Most of the roads are narrowed. C. Car drivers may not allow you to share the same lane. D. You can face a sudden wind blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in traffic, you must not share the same lane with cars or other vehicles because cars and motorcycles need a full lane to operate safely. So, lane sharing is usually prohibited. Question 23. When someone is merging into your lane from an off-ramp, the best strategy is to A. Change lanes. B. Beep your horn. C. Slow down. D. Speed up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When someone is merging into your lane from an off-ramp, the best strategy is to change lanes so that the vehicle will have plenty of room to merge. Question 24. If an object suddenly appears in your riding path, you should fill in the blank to avoid a crash. A. Swerve and apply the brakes. B. Apply the front brake gently. C. Swerve around the object. D. Lean your motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If an object appears suddenly in your riding path, you should swerve around the object to avoid a crash. Question 25. Changing your lane position can A. Provide a possible escape route. B. Help you avoid being in a blind spot. C. Communicate your intentions to other drivers. D. Do all of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Changing your lane position can communicate your intentions to other drivers, keep you from being in a blind spot, and provide a possible escape route. Question 26. The best lane position for being seen. A is the left of the lane position. B changes depending on the situation. C is the center of the lane position. D is the right of the lane position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. The best lane position for being seen changes depending on the situation. No position needs to be avoided. Question 27. When choosing a lane position, the best position. A is the left of the lane position. B is the right of the lane position. C is the center of the lane position. D is the one where you are most likely to be seen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The best lane position is the lane position where you are most likely to be seen. Question 28. When traveling behind a car, a motorcycle rider must ride, fill in the blank, where a driver is most likely to see him or her. A. In the left side of the lane. B. In the driver's blind spot. C. In the center portion of the lane. D. In the right side of the lane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When traveling behind a car, you must ride in the center portion of the lane where a driver is most likely to see you. That should put your image in the middle of the car's rearview mirror. Question 29. If your motorcycle is equipped with a windshield. A. You are not required to wear eye protection. B. You must wear goggles or face protection. C. A helmet is not required. D. You may wear glasses instead of a face shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your motorcycle is equipped with a windshield, you are not required to wear eye or face protection. However, it is always safer to wear a face shield while riding. Question 30. When parked beside a curb, your motorcycle must A. Be positioned at an angle with the back wheel to the curb. B. Have the front wheel on the curb. C. Be lying on the curb. D. Be parallel to the curb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When parked parallel to the curb, your motorcycle should be parked at an angle with the back wheel to the curb. Question 31. Rolling on the throttle should be done in which of the following situations? A. Passing a row of parked cars. B. Descending a hill. C. To help stabilize while in a turn. D. Preparing to stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Rolling on the throttle should be done when turning or on a curve in order to stabilize the motorcycle. Question 32. When should you use both front and rear brakes to stop? A. Never at the same time. B. At all times, unless you have a flat tire. C. In emergencies only. D. On hills and curves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. You should use both front and rear brakes to stop at all times. Both brakes are the most effective way to stop. If you know which tire is flat, gradually apply the other brake. Question 33. Which of the following statements is true? A. If you are chased by a dog, downshift and approach the animal slowly. As you approach it, accelerate away and leave the animal behind. B. Naturally, you should do everything you safely can to avoid hitting an animal. If you are in traffic. C. However, remain in your lane. C. For larger animals, deer, elk, cattle, brake and prepare to stop. D. All of the above are correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Naturally, you should do everything you safely can to avoid hitting an animal. If you are in traffic. C. However, remain in your lane. Hitting something small is less dangerous too than hitting something big like a car. If you are chased by a dog, downshift and approach the animal slowly. As you approach it, accelerate away and leave the animal behind. Don't kick at an animal. Keep control of your motorcycle. For larger animals, deer, elk, cattle, brake and prepare to stop. They are unpredictable. Question 34. When riding in a group, the staggered formation should be avoided when A. Taking curves. B. Making turns. C. Entering or leaving the highway. D. Doing any of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When riding in a group, the staggered formation should be avoided when entering or leaving the highway, taking curves, or making turns. Question 35. In any collision, you have a far better chance of avoiding serious injury when you wear A. Face or eye protection. B. A motorcycle safety helmet that is U.S. DOT compliant. C. Protective clothing. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. In any collision, you have a far better chance of avoiding serious injury when you wear 1. A motorcycle safety helmet that is U.S. DOT compliant. 2. Face or eye protection. 3. Protective clothing, for example, a leather or long-sleeve jacket, long heavy pants over ankle boots, and full-fingered leather gloves. Question 36. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for A. Road conditions, B. Traffic conditions, C. Escape routes, D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for escape routes, traffic conditions, and road conditions that could present a hazard. Question 37. If oncoming traffic is present and you are passing a lane of parked cars, which portion of the lane should you ride in? A. The center or the right. B. The left. C. The center. D. The right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If oncoming traffic is present and you are passing a lane of parked cars, you should ride in the center of the lane position to create the biggest space cushion. Question 38. Before you mount your motorcycle for a trip, you should check the A. Signal lights, B. Tires, C. Fluids, D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Before you mount your motorcycle, you should check the tires, fluids, and signal lights. Question 39. What is a hazard that you must watch for when being passed by another vehicle? A. Wine blasts from larger vehicles. B. Extended side mirrors. C. Objects being thrown from windows. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When being passed by another vehicle, you need to watch for extended side mirrors, objects being thrown from windows, and wine blasts from larger vehicles. Question 40. Signal lights should be used. A. As long as other vehicles are around. B. Only if you may not be seen by other vehicles. C. In cities but not in rural areas. D. Every time you plan to turn or change lanes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Signal lights should be used every time you plan to turn or change lanes. Question 41. When entering a turn and you need to change gears, when should that change occur? A. After entering the turn. B. After completing the turn. C. Before entering the turn. D. At any time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When entering a turn and you need to change gears, you should change gears before the turn if possible. This will help keep the turn smooth and stable. Question 42. How does carrying a passenger change your motorcycle? A. A passenger helps balance the motorcycle. B. The motorcycle takes longer to react to changes. C. The motorcycle will slow down more quickly. D. A passenger makes the motorcycle go faster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Passengers increase the weight on the motorcycle. Therefore, it takes the motorcycle longer to react to changes like slowing down and stopping. Question 43. When you check your tires, what are you checking for? A. Tire pressure. B. Tread wear. C. Cuts and scrapes. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When you check your tires, you are checking for tread wear, tire pressure, and any cracks or scrapes that could cause a tire to blow. Question 44. When riding in a group, you should never A. Pair up. B. Put a beginner near the front. C. Ride single file. D. Pass vehicles in front of you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in a group, you should never pair up. A motorcycle requires a full lane width to operate properly. Question 45. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, you should A. Close the throttle slowly. B. Apply the rear brake only. C. Apply the front brake only. D. Open the throttle slowly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, you should close the throttle slowly. Never try to accelerate out of a wobble. Question 46. If you believe that your motorcycle has not triggered a light sensor while stopped at a traffic light, when can you proceed? A. You reasonably believe the signal is vehicle activated, but there are no other vehicles are present to activate the signal. B. You have stopped at the signal for at least 45 seconds. C. You have yielded right-of-way to vehicles proceeding through on a green signal and to pedestrians and bicycles in the crosswalk or intersection. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you believe that your motorcycle has not triggered a light sensor while stopped at a traffic light, you may proceed cautiously through the intersection when the light is still red if all of the following conditions are present. Question 47. When braking on slippery surfaces, you should A. Use both brakes. B. Always coast in neutral. C. Use the front brake only. D. Use the rear brake only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When braking on slippery surfaces, you should use both brakes. It is always most effective to use both brakes. Question 48. When preparing to pass the vehicle in front of you, you can increase your line of sight by A. Riding in the right of the lane position. B. Riding in the left of the lane position. C. Pulling into oncoming traffic. D. Riding in the center of the lane position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When preparing to pass the vehicle in front of you, you can increase your line of sight by riding in the left of the lane position. This will allow you to see oncoming traffic. Question 49. Before every ride, you should check your motorcycles. A. Lights. B. Chassis. C. Tires. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Before every ride, you should check your motorcycle's tires, lights, and chassis. Question 50. You should increase your following distance. A. When it is windy. B. In heavy traffic. C. On single-lane roads. D. During the day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. You should increase your following distance in heavy traffic. Heavy traffic can lead to sudden and unexpected stops.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.